screw you! Rock music!
I don't know if I like this game or I hate it.
Get away from me, you mangy animal! Good God!
What's up, everybody? It's Scythe, that's and Gearin back again for more Starbound. Let's play this game together. Yes, we will. Look to the stars, Bowen, the stars. So, I did quite a few things off camera, which I will show you in a minute. But as for right now, I actually wanted to come up here to tech. I think it's got to do with a skill tree or something like that. This! Here's where... No. Scan? Do we put our schematics in there or what? I thought this is where we were supposed to put our schematics. In the 3D printer, right? Oh well, I guess not. Oh well, I'll have to figure that out another time because we got all these pulse jump and all this other cool, awesome, beautiful blueprints and stuff. Beautiful. And it's just great. Now, I've done quite a bit of work on the house and I'm a little bit proud of it. Let me know in the comments if you actually want to see me do building on camera. But otherwise, check this out. What? Oh, that's a weird error that keeps happening for me. Sometimes I click over here and it resolves it. Ah, there we go. Look at the new beautiful house. See? So it's not like the best or anything. I just kind of touched things up a bit. Gave ourselves a extra floor. Put some windows there. We didn't have enough to fill out the rest of it. And then I kind of stretched this out here at the bottom so that we could have our crafting table and stuff. I also put a lantern up there, and I put a lantern on the crafting table because I always think it's really cool to put things on the environment and be unsymmetrical. Except for rooms like this, they work really good by being symmetrical. And then I built a balcony up here. We needed some railings. I put some stairs, and then I put stuff in the background so it's kind of like it kind of connects. And this is kind of like a guard tower-ish. That's kind of why I got our fireplace up here so we can cook, have marshmallows. Also, made a metal door for the front so that worked better with the tower here. And I've got this, which I think enemies can climb, but it's more convenient for our sake is the real reason why I have that there. And I put our sewer thing down here. Kind of touched up this bridge a bit to make it look a little bit more authentic. Put the wood back there as if it's holding it up and stuff like that. And then also for all of our crappy storage and stuff. Get out of here, you weird turtle monster! Go away! I ended up putting our storage down here. This is just for all the crap that we don't need, like our seeds and stuff like that. Which I also figured out how to actually farm, so we're probably going to do that a little bit today. But yeah, I just wanted to show you all what I did for the house so far. And, you know, let me know whether or not, let me adjust my seating here. Let me know whether or not you'd rather see me do this on camera, because I can. You know, I'm just fine with that. But it takes quite a little while to actually do it on camera while recording and commentating. To actually, it's like in order to access the creative part of your brain while also trying to, it's like trying to access the left and right of your brain at the same time, you know? It's really tricky to actually do, but I would enjoy the challenge either way. To build and commentate and try to talk about stuff at the same time. But anyway, in the meantime, look at our beautifulness. Aren't we awesome? Yes. Now, let's try and get stuff rolling for a farm here. We got, oh, before we end up farming, there's something really important I wanted to make right here. I think we make it our anvil. I want to make an iron hunting bow. Bloop bloop. That is one of the most important things we could ever get. You'll see why. It beats the crap out of almost any of the default weapons that we could be using right now. And just, yeah. Now, excuse me if I'm not nearly as good with my mouse skills. I'm getting used to a new mouse. So, I might not be nearly as good today as I was with the other episodes. Yeah. But, you'll see what I'm doing here. I'm going to try and kind of clear this all out. We can actually leave that there. And then let's grab our dirt blocks and just do this. Are we already out? Oh, maybe it has to... Oh, I see. Maybe we have to get rid of the stone background? Is that what it's doing? No, it's just not working. That was weird. Okay. Well, anyway, it worked there. So that's all good. Don't you just love the music in this game? I'm still going to try and find a proper balance for it and stuff like that. But yeah. Get out of the way, please. No, get out of the way. There we go. Now, we've got to have dirt. I know we have dirt. Yeah, I knew we had dirt. We always got dirt. I don't know why I'm drag and dropping the annoying way when I could just shift click, but whatever. Looks like we got some food to take care of too. Okay, let's get this all the way over here. Alright, now, do we have a hoe? No, we don't. Okay, first and foremost, I'm going to... Get up there! I'm going to throw our meat on the barbie. Throw another shrimp on the barbie. Where is it? Bleep, bleep, bloop, bloop. Let's get some food in our belly. You can now also... It's really cool. I'm getting used to all the controls and stuff. You can hold Alt, and it shows your food. Speaking of which, nom, 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 nom. We need some of the food. Now, we need a hoe. That's what we needed. So let's go to our tools. Where is it? Stone hoe. We actually need some wooden planks for it. I think we can make some of those, can't we? Wooden planks. No, we can't. We need more wood. We need a lot more wood. Really? Wow. We ran out of wood that fast, or do I have it stored somewhere? Oh, you know what? I probably do. Nope, I don't. Okay. Damn. Well, then I guess I'm going to go and chop down a tree or two. I guess we'll still do that on camera rather than not. Sorry, I thought I was a little bit more prepared than this. It's actually been a day or two since I actually got to play. And, yeah, I've just been addicted to my other file. Now, here's the thing. No, new mouse! Die! You know what? Screw it then, man! That was stupid! Why wasn't he dying? I was shooting at him. Even shooting one crappy arrow is supposed to make a difference. Like, cheese and cracker soup, man. That's stupid. Now, what you do to harvest a plant, you just press the use button on them. But I want to get into all that stuff when we actually, you know, are farming. Ah, crap. Well, oh, there's some trees. Okay, good. Let's get our mouse wheel rolling. Let's get this down. We need wood. We need wood. Also, another thing that's fairly important. What's with the frame rate? What's going on? I got nothing running in the background. Maybe it's like loading the new area or something. I don't know. Sorry about that, everybody. But you want to chop these down. You use your axe too, but you want to get those. The vines and stuff are very important, actually, for the adventure. There's actually quite a few here. Maybe I'll have to come back here after to get a bunch. But they're actually really good because they provide healing items. You make bandages with the vines, and it's very useful, very helpful, and it just is essential to surviving, pretty much. But anyway, I'm just going to chop down this two other trees, actually. And then we're going to head back and start dealing with some of the farming stuff, because I want to do all of that today first and foremost, and then we can do all the other cool adventure and stuff like that afterwards. I still got to get used to this damn mouse, man. It's quite strange. Now, the thing is... Oh, it's getting to nighttime, too. Let's pull out our green flashlight. Ooh! I can finally show off this thing. Maybe it's my mouse sensitivity, but yeah, maybe I need to turn it up. But anyway, you saw that? You see that? Those enemies normally take a couple hits with our crappy ass sword, but with this bow, it's actually quite powerful and one-shots most enemies that we're actually going to run into here with threat level 1 planets anyway. Oh, he's level 4. Okay. That means he's going to be level 4 as well. These are my snipe skills that I learned from King Arthur's Gold. Oh! Parakeets, huh? Get out! Yes! I know it's really dark, and I'm sorry about that, everybody. It got dark quick, didn't it? Holy crap. Well, we can use our flashlight. Let's get out of here. See, now we're not going to have to deal with nearly as much... Like, getting food is not going to be as much of a chore as it was previously. You can also actually... We'll get into that in our episode, but you can make yourself a hunting sword, which basically acts like a melee weapon that causes aliens and stuff to actually drop their food. And it's really cool. It's really cool. I'm putting that in the background so that we can... Let's do... You know what? Let's do this. Just because. I know it's ugly right now, but I need more light over here. So, yeah. Too bad. Now, let's get ourselves a hoe going. Where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? Oh, whoops. We needed the wood first. Yeah, I definitely gotta put up my sensitivity. Let's bring out 10. And then let's make ourselves a stone hoe. Alright, here we go. Now we can start planting plants. Okay, now, first and foremost, I gotta go up here. We gotta get ourselves some food cooked again. Where's it at? There we go. Shift click. Craft it all. See, now we already got 4 pieces of beautiful meat. Num 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 num. I'll put the seed there. Let's move our axe out of the way for now because we don't really need it for the time being. What do we got for seed? Oh, we don't have our seeds in there. Okay, never mind. Well, anyway, what you do with the hoe is you select it and then you just right click. And you just right click on near the ground and we till the soil and then we can plant our seeds. Let's get all this out of the way just so that that tomato seed, and then what's this? A chili seed. Dangerous to anyone but humans. Ah, now, I touched upon this a little bit, but I'll touch upon it more today. For stuff like this, there's actually unique abilities and unique things for all of the races. I think I touched upon it a little bit in the first episode when we were choosing our race, but basically it means that if you're playing as any race other than human, you might not even want to bother with a chili seed because it's not going to be good. Suitable for humans. Oh, does this fuel our hunger? It did! Man, I love spicy food. This guy's awesome. Alright, and let's do this. Let's make ourselves some bandages. You can also just, that's what I like to do. Say we're at 1. I click here and then I double tap 0 and it just automatically puts it to the highest number that you could actually craft. So I find that that's a little bit convenient. Anyway, let's get the bandages. We don't need our cobblestone on hand. Well, that's cobblestone brick. That's what I was using for building the houses. So I'm putting all of our building blocks down at the bottom there. And then let's select our bandage and boop. Now you see, it just ups our regen time. So it doesn't actually do an insta-heal. You need red stim packs for stuff like that. But we can still at least heal up. So that's the important thing. Isn't it? Isn't it? It's getting cold, isn't it? Holy crap. Ooh. This is where we had our seeds. Never mind, I am crazy. Corn seed, wheat seed. You can actually, same as Minecraft too, the wheat you actually use to make bread, which I haven't done any of that stuff yet, but I think it's probably got to do with, you know, using an oven and stuff. There's also some cool craftable stuff that you can do with the wheat, like you can actually make wheat roofs and stuff like that, and it's really cool. Grows crunchy beak seeds. The nostril part is the best part. Well, it doesn't say anything about race specific. It just seems like it's some weird alien seed. So okay. What about this corn seed? Aha! Corn is delicious. Let's squeeze it in there. I don't know if these things have to be right beside each other or not. We'll find out the hard way though by whether or not they grow. Now, can we, with a blueprint, I could craft something out of this. Now, could we actually make giant mushrooms? I wonder. That would be interesting to know. But we'll deal with that another time. As for right now, I think, first and foremost, it's nighttime right now, so that kind of sucks because of the darkness and junk like that. But I want to take a gander. First of all, we gotta smelt our copper ore. I want to take a quick gander. Aha! We can make ourselves some copper pants. We already have a copper pick, right? Yes, we do. Do we have... So, our pants right now are 2 armor and 1 to our warmth. That's what the sun actually means. This is 3 armor and 1 to our warmth. So, it's not necessarily worth it right now. I think we'll hold off until we can get some of the other copper equipment. We already have the helmet, but the chest piece is going to be the biggest and most significant step up for us, I think. So we'll deal with that one first and then get our copper greaves later. The silver pickaxe is the next pick that we're going to be going for, but we need some silver bars. So I think mining would be a good idea. As for a diamond pick, we actually found diamond inside the village to our left, which is just awesome because even on my main file, I haven't even found any freaking diamond, man. Now, another thing that's very convenient, but you might end up missing it, is for, like, you see on our pick here, see how the durability is down by 1 bar? You can actually pick up the ore that it is made of. Copper pickaxe equals copper ore. So you pick the raw ore, not the copper bar, and then you right click on the pick, and bam! It repaired it. So you can actually repair all of your gear in this game, and that's just awesomely cool. You know? You know? But anyway, you know what? I think also with this series being half hour and stuff, I actually went a little bit overtime here because this is the first episode where I actually thought about it. But we're going to have a quick commercial break, and I'm going to actually start mining. So I'll see you all underground. Welcome back, everybody. So I'm actually just underneath the sewer area that's just to the right of our house. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I mean. And yeah, I just kind of dug down a little bit. I wanted to find the cave first and foremost, rather than just you guys watching me dig. See, it's all right there. And yeah, so we found some copper. That's always good. We need some copper. Ooh. Now, the other thing that I noticed, and I actually went back to go and make some more torches. However, we don't have any coal. Yeah, that's right. We don't have any coal. So hopefully we're going to run into more of that stuff too, because it's actually a really good resource as far as fuel goes as well. But we'll end up, you know, hopefully we'll be able to find some more because, yeah, I want to be able to do stuff. Ha! Money. See, and then you get to stuff like this, where now we're just going to have to start digging and stuff. Caving is actually... I can't wait till we can actually get to some more actual hardcore caving stuff. Because caving is actually so much easier than it ever has been in Terraria and stuff like that. Like, you'll see, it really is a lot easier to actually navigate your character rather than needing, like, grappling hooks and stuff like that all the time. Anyway, we just found some coal right there, so... that's convenient. And there's gravel, which gravel and sand are like my favorite things in the game. You want to see why? Here's why. Because look how fast we can dig it. Actually, I gotta get this stone out of the way first. Now look. See, here's like, I think that's silver actually, so that's really good. But watch this. If we dig under it, you don't even need to dig it up. It just shows up in your inventory. Yeah. I love digging in all this gravel and stuff. Yes. Dig our way through. Look at all that freaking copper, man. And all you need to do is just dig under it. And there you go. However, it gets dark real quick because, yeah. Oh, there's a lot of weird enemies over there. All right, let's hit them with our hunting bow. All right, they're just level 2s, so thankfully we can just one-shot them. Let's get ourselves some food. Let's get these out of the way. Now, for all the pots and stuff, you want to actually equip your weapon because it one-shots them, as opposed to having to melee them or attack them with the pick. It actually takes a little while because you actually have to dig it up, but it just goes by super, super quick if you're doing it with your pick. Anyway, there we go. That's what I want. Let's get ourselves some torches. Only 7? Really? Yeah, wow. That's all we found for coal. Okay. Well, it's a start. Oh, here's some more coal. Thank goodness. And there's some more copper and stuff. We are going to be very well prepared after today, I think. This is going to be great, you know? But yeah, I find it fairly difficult to actually keep this series on half an hour rather than actually, like, it's exhausting doing the commentating and stuff like that, and I'm not complaining. I'm saying it in a good way. But it's like, besides that, it's like I am seriously so addicted to this game that it's like I would love to be if I had streaming going, this game would be perfect for streaming, because then we could all just kind of hang out and I could just kind of record without having to worry about stuff and just take my time, you know. And it's just like, all right, we're done, because I do a lot of stuff. I've been playing this game a whole crap ton on my main character and just off camera and stuff like that, to the point where it's like I really am struggling with not doing that and kind of holding myself back, because I want to be able to experience some stuff, at least some stuff, for my first time with all of you, rather than, you know, rather than just figuring it all out on my own, which works too, because then I get to experience it all, and then I can tell you all, you know, oh, hey, here's what you do when you come to this thing and stuff like that, you know? And it's just, it's really helpful that way too. Now, I actually want to go back to the right. We'll probably end up using this as our way out of here, actually. Yeah, I think we will. Well, where's this go? There's some more iron. Oh. Alright, we'll leave that there, and we'll deal with... Actually, you know what? We'll go deeper into the cave in a minute. If we end up having time. But otherwise, for now, we're over here. I don't want to go back and forth a whole bunch, so... Ooh! Not to mention, look at all that gravel. Look at it all. Isn't it beautiful? Oh my goodness, the frame rate is going to go to crap. But first and foremost, let's kill this little sucker. Snipes! I said snipes! Well, it was snipes. Now here, I'll show a little example of extreme easy caving. Jump place, except for that little frame rate dip that embarrassed me a little bit. Okay, watch this. Skills! Oh! Skills! Well, we got him in the end, so it is kind of skills. But not really. Oh my goodness. Now those guys... Whoa! Those ones are the worst enemy for a noob, because they have a lightning attack that is very deadly for low-level characters. There we go, got him! But yeah, thankfully we were able to kill those guys before they ended up noticing us, because yeah, they really do suck. Ooh, sand too. Sand is just as convenient as gravel, if not the exact same. But we'll deal with that in a minute, because I want to go and get this coal. Now, another thing that I was actually going to mention too is the leather that you see all the creatures dropping is actually really handy as well, because when you actually get to, like you see down here, this is our temperature, just for those that do not know, and if it reaches 0, you're dead. It's going down right now, but you can bring it up by standing near torches, or campfires work a lot better than torches. Not to mention, let's have a band-aid here. Not to mention, when you get to snow planets, because that's how this game works. Rather than dealing with biomes, it's kind of like it deals with planets. Okay, so this is... Sand does seem to take a little bit longer than the gravel. Okay. But, actually, like, that's the thing, is for the snow biomes and stuff, you'll freeze to death. But the leather, that's where the leather comes in, because we can actually use it to craft ourselves a very low tier, low level, like, clothes for frozen areas that just don't really give you much armor, but they give you really good warmth, because they actually have that as a stat in this game. So I think that'll be really cool when we can start going to other planets and stuff like that, you know, and dealing with Hoth and stuff. Like, I haven't done a lot of that stuff. That stuff I haven't really done on my own file. I've just kind of been exploring and getting used to the game and stuff. Look at this beauty! Yes! And just, yeah, it's just awesome. Anyway, I want to get a screenshot right here. Let's do this. There we go. Actually, let's get our pick in hand. There we go. F1. And it's just, that's just awesome, man. You know, I really am just really digging this game. I just really think that it's awesome, and I really hope that you're all going to enjoy this series as much as I'm enjoying playing it. And I know I just keep saying it, but it's true. Dig ourselves out, otherwise we're gonna suffocate. I don't know if you can suffocate. I haven't really had the courage to stop and test it yet. But we'll probably have to try that out another time. Ooh! Silver! Silver. Yes! We are getting some crazy good resources today. That's just great. Get all that sand. Get out of the way. Get out of the way, sand. I'm trying to go to the right now. Whoop. Whoop. There we go. Dig, 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 dig. We only got like 6 minutes left, so we better be digging hardcore. Do you want more? Yes. And there's more iron that we're getting here. Sorry, YouTube. Sorry, everybody. I know it's dark, but really, I can't really do anything about that. I'm going to try and do it in the settings. I'll probably crank the brightness up and stuff right now in the settings. But as for right now, it's fairly dark for where I'm at right now. But that's just kind of how it goes, you know. And surprisingly, this game doesn't really have... I was trying to look at cranking down the settings, which thankfully we haven't ran into that much frame rate dips today. But... see how long it takes when you mine them? But, you know, surprisingly, or not surprisingly, however you want to look at it, because it is an indie game, there's not much settings. I don't know if that's because it's a beta or just because indie games for some reason are always obsessed with not giving you options. It's really strange to me. Like, especially, like, they don't even let you change the vertical sync unless you actually go into one of the text files and change that yourself. But otherwise, yeah, they don't really have any graphics. I guess this game doesn't technically have graphics, but I mean, yeah. They kind of did that with Terraria as well. Like, one of the worst add-ons that actually, I would actually legit complain about in the old Terraria game is when they added the scrolling background. Because and didn't have an option for it. That, I think, it's a cool gimmick, yeah, sure. But they really should have options. Like, straight up. Because stuff like that, like, I know lower end computers, like, when I first started playing Terraria, it was actually on Netbook, and it handled it just fine. But then as soon as they started putting all those upped, quote-unquote, better graphics, it started making it take a lot more resources, and then I couldn't play it on those anymore. Well, it looks like we're getting to the dead end of this cave, which is pretty good because we're actually running out of torches here. Ooh. Speaking of torches, let's get ourselves a bunch more, thank goodness. Now, oh, I see. When we craft torches, we're crafting 32 torches, but it's times 2. That's why we ended up getting well over 70. This is all sand. I just noticed. Which means that if we dig even a little bit on top of us, just like that, it's all gonna come crashing down on us. However, I'm noticing some really good resources right here. Yes, 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 yes. Give me all that iron. Give me all that iron, Jeremy Iron. Give me it all. Come on. I gotta put another torch down. There's some more. Goodness gracious, this is gorgeous. That's why, like, a desert, oh man, desert planets so far are my favorite. I haven't explored that much, but still. Another thing too that's really interesting to point out, which I don't really know if it's going to translate that well with me explaining it, is, oh god, it's the end. Holy crap. Holy crap. No, I don't want to do that. I want to pull that out and look at this. There we go. We got to get those resources out of there, though, before they disappear. But one of the things that... Unless, did they already disappear? Get that crap out of the way. Oh, I think they might have actually deleted. Oh, no, it says we're getting copper and iron ore and stuff like that, so maybe we are getting it. But anyway, one of the things that I found that's actually really cool is the fact that even if you end up going to a planet that is a, let's just say there's a hill biome planet, like we're kind of on a, I think it's an arid planet is what they call it, or plains, and we can actually find other planets that are the same category, but will have like eyeball trees or something like that, you know, like I'm just surprised in the variance within the biomes. Like, it's not like you would find, or a planet, I guess I should call it, not a biome, but it's like, say you end up finding a hill biome, and it's like, some of them might end up being mountainous, and then other ones are not going to be, and it's just, it's really cool. The game really, whoa! You scared me, monster! The game really varies it up. Good thing we got all these. But it's just, yeah. So it's just awesome. Anyway, I think we're going to end up getting a couple more of these resources here before we end up having to call it an episode. Time might go a little bit over. What is this? Is this a resource or is this mud? Oh no, there's copper in there though. But it is mud. I've never seen mud before. Huh. I guess, like, that's the thing too. The planets kind of have crust to them. I don't know if I've ever reached the bottom of a planet. The furthest I've ever gone is down to lava. I don't know if you can ever get through that, but either way. Oh, and I also ended up testing on my own time. It's actually really awesome. If we would run to the left on a planet... Uh-oh. I don't want to fall too deep. I didn't know how deep that was going to go. That scared me. But if you actually run all the way to the left, the planet actually does cycle over in a circle, just like Mario Galaxy. So it's awesome. So you can actually go all the way around the planet and fully explore it. You know, and some of them are going to be bigger, some of them are going to be smaller. And it's just awesome, man. I really do dig this game, and its design is just beautiful and cool and just great. Now, I think... ooh, we need some food, too. Let's eat. Get our food up there. I think we're going to end up actually, I'm just going to gather up this iron here. And then we're probably going to end up calling it an episode. You know, maybe we'll deal with crafting some stuff in the next episode. I might end up doing a little bit of building, but not really, because I think our house is pretty good for what it is right now. But I would just want to get these last resources right here. And then it looks like, conveniently, this is actually the end here. So let's take a peek. I'm kind of curious. Let's take a peek. Oh. Okay, I know we're going a little bit overtime. Oh, I mean blub 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 because he's actually drowning. But oh my goodness, gold, man. Gold is such a rare resource. That is incredible to actually run into, especially at our low tiered level of gear. Like, that's just awesome, man. That really is just, I can't even believe that. That's great. Let's get our torch in here. And there was like 3 too. So that's actually not bad, because gold is actually really rare to come by. And just, yeah, that's really good. But anyway, I'm going to actually mine the rest of this stuff up. And then I'll see you guys right back at the house. And I'm probably going to, like, we'll push the episode a little bit longer. Sorry it's going a little bit overtime. But I'm kind of getting excited. And like I said, live stream, right? But it's not actually a live stream. I just wish it would be. But anyway, I'm going to finish up mining up this stuff. I'll let you know if we find anything interesting. And we'll create maybe a new pickaxe and stuff before we call it an episode. Okay, back to the surface. We got a crap ton of resources. We even ended up finding some flares. I still got to use these bombs. But anyway, I'm just going to be real quick here. I made a bunch of ovens and stuff because we needed too many of them. Also, you right click if you want to grab half of the resources. Now, I'm putting our sand in here because if you start smelting it, same as Minecraft, it turns into glass. So I'm just going to start smelting all of this in my off time right here. Split that into 2. Put that in there. Bada beep, bada boop. And then finally, the last piece. And then, let's see what we can make with our resources before we call it an episode. First and foremost, a silver pick. That is beautiful. Let's also make ourselves some copper armor. And can we also make the greaves? Yeah, we can. We could also even skip up to scavenger gear, but we're not going to do that just yet, because there's actually quite a few other things that I want to end up doing first. But goodness gracious, look at this handsome devil. I don't really like those pants. I understand the whole steampunk thing. Actually, this suit's not that cool looking. But anyway, yeah. So we're going to call it here for today's episode, everybody. Look at this fancy new pick and everything. Look at this. We are gorgeous. We're going to call it here for today's episode, though, everybody. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you've been enjoying this series. Please be sure to like the video. I really would appreciate it. It helps me out more than you know. And if you want to see more in this video or any more in this series or whatever, be sure to subscribe. Sign on, stay epic, everybody.
Your face